Thanks for coming.
So we're backstage at the Apollo. You've got a Blue show tonight.
Yeah, 25th anniversary tour.
Yeah, special.
But yeah, massive milestone for me and the boys. I mean, I think we've lasted longer than most marriages.
Facts.
Facts, yeah. These are my brothers at the end of the day, and we've had a lot of history. I'm been fortunate enough to have a great fan base that has followed us over the years. So.
Yeah, we were talking, there's a lot of diehards outside, and I love that.
They've been there since day one. I remember, I think some of them were at their first Nickelodeon TV appearance that
How
we went
long
to.
ago are we talking?
We're talking right in 2001, yeah.
Okay.
2001 when
And how old were you then?
What, my real age back then or the fake age?
Your real age.
I was really 22, but the bios went out from the year before when I was 21 and I just turned 22, but the label said, say you're 21.
Okay. So what was that like? Young boy, and suddenly you've got all of this attention, all of this craziness.
I wouldn't say suddenly. It's not like it is today where you can go on a TV show and you've got instant fame overnight.
Yeah.
Back then, what people didn't see were the under 18s dances that we used to have to go to.
Yeah.
All the youth clubs, all of the pubs where we were sang and got bottles thrown at us, universities and things like that. Yeah. That was the hard work. I think it all took off for us when we'd released a CD with just the name Blue on it, which wasn't really the norm back then. Normally, you'd have your pack sent out to the radio, and you'd have a picture what the band would look like, and then the CD with 5 or 6 songs.
Yeah.
We just had one song, All Rise. It said Blue on it.
Yeah. Radio
just fell in love with it straight away, and so did the public.
Amazing. I loved it as well, not gonna lie. I'm here for the show tonight. What were the challenges for you being in Blue? Did you find because I know you're very into rap, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you couldn't really necessarily always maybe.
Yeah. I came from the hip hop background, the American hip hop background, and so I did everything in an American accent because that's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
But I discovered when I was 15 that I had how it all began. I used to hang out in basically Birmingham, Chelmsley Wood, and we used to be on a place called TC, and everyone used to watch what was ever on MTV.
Yeah.
And there must have been about 20 guys and 20 girls.
Okay.
Those are roundabout numbers. Anyway, there was a lot of us.
Yeah.
And the boys would get in the middle and then rap what they'd seen on TV. Now, I had a black and white TV. There was no MTV in my yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't know what the hell they were doing. But I could see the reaction they was getting from people. And I was like, okay. So I started listening to what they were doing. And I was like, also they're rhyming and telling a story in rhyme.
Yeah.
So that night, I went home and put pen to paper.
Okay.
The next day, I got into the circle and I rapped my rap. And everyone was like, whoa, what's that? Yeah, man, that sounds sick. And I went, yeah, I just made it up. Lies. Trying to impress something. Yeah. And they went, do it again. I was like, nah, don't do that again. I got, my bus is coming now anyway. So I got on my bus. And then that night I went home and I wrote about 5. So I'd always have something in the chamber.
Okay.
And that's when I discovered that I could write. And that was when I was 15. So that's where it all started for me. So getting into Blue.
Yeah.
I didn't think, I was told in an audition, look, I don't think rap's for you, but if you learn to sing, you could have a successful career. So I listened to the advice, and instead of me having a chip on my shoulder about it, I thought this is the way to get me out of the hood. So I adapted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple as.
Okay. So how long have you boys been back together touring?
Oh, since 2011.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a stint from 2001 to say 2005. Then we decided to take a 6-month break, which then turned into 6 years.
Yeah.
And then we got back for Eurovision. And then ever since then we've been touring. Right. But we're an international band.
Yeah.
So, luckily for us, we've been able to tour China, tour Southeast Asia, tour Australia, tour Europe, tour the Eastern Bloc, and be successful and basically be off radar, and people think that we're not together.
Yeah.
And just basically, pay for my family to put food on the table.
I love that. What is like your biggest kind of like memory, like your most memorable moment of being in the group? Is there like a specific performance or maybe like an award you won or anything like that that stands out to you?
I mean, there's a lot of moments that stand out, but I'd have to say signing the record deal.
Yeah.
Like, if anybody always asks me that, it's that moment.
Yeah.
When you're a kid and you've got a dream and you keep getting knockbacks, and then to finally have a record deal in front of you and then they say sign it.
Yeah.
That moment will always live on. Bigger than releasing tracks, bigger than having songs with Elton John, because that's when it all starts. That's when it's like, now it begins.
Yeah.
It's not that I made it. It's now I'm here, what do I do? And then that excitement of getting to the next level and the next level and the next level after that. So.
What about like solo career? Because I know you have like dabbled with solo bits. Like, have you done new music?
Yeah, my first album, Sanctuary, that was really, really successful for me. The story behind that one was when Blue split, we all were signed to solo deals. And the word on the grapevine was I had a 30,000 budget and they only expected me to sell around 15,000 units. I ended up selling 1.2 million.
There we go.
Worldwide. So from there, I thought it was a fluke.
Okay.
And instead of me like jumping on the train and heading forward, I just did what Simon always does, overthink things, decided to put the brakes on, and then I took about 10 years off from my solo stuff. So, but now, I've got some stuff in the chamber, which I can't wait to release,
I'm excited. So talk to the people about this app that you were talking to me about, because it sounds really exciting.
Oh yeah. Well, basically, I've developed an app with my team called Backstage. It's for artists and fans alike to basically connect in ways that you can't connect on any other social media platform.
Yeah.
The whole concept of the app is every artist has a load of demos that no one's ever heard. So if you had a chance to listen to, say, Chris Brown or Usher or Bieber or BTS, whoever your artist is, I like to say like D.E.E. had. I'm sure like D.E.E.'s got books and books of rhymes.
You know it. Yeah.
That no one's ever,
do.
right?
Mad.
Like the grime scene, for example.
Yeah.
I love the grime scene.
Yeah, me too.
It's for them to say, do you know what? Let me see what the fans like. Put a verse out there. Do you like this beat? And do you like these lyrics? Do you know what line stands out for you? And then you get that interaction. And in the end, what's really happening is that the fan base start becoming your A&R.
Yeah.
Rather than having a middleman go straight to the consumer. There's only 10,000 spaces for fans, and the revenue is split 50-50 with the artist.
Yeah.
Which then allows the artist to have passive income, which allows them to use that money to then buy their own masters and actually pay producers and do whatever kind of deals that you want to do, and it's to create jobs as well. So
it's so important, because I think people forget, like, the streaming world, unless you are being streamed hundreds of millions of times, you're not making money from that.
Look,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fun fact, and this is what actually got me into it. There was, I think Snoop Doggy Dogg got paid $24,000 for 1 billion streams.
So, like,
by the time the check comes to him and it's been sliced up, he got $24,000. So I was like, okay, so when I did the numbers, as Bugsy Malone always says, numbers don't lie. That's one of his lines in it from his raps. Yeah. I listened to that and I was like, you know what? This is a numbers game. Yeah. So I looked at the numbers and I thought, okay, we'll have a 10,000 cap on the app. We'll take the vanity out of it. There's no likes. What we are hoping that will happen is that the community will build itself, and then the community will then be able to communicate freely without trolling.
Yeah, love that.
And then the artist can then see what the fans are into and can respond in whatever fashion that they want to. And when you put up a track, you can take it straight down. Okay. So no one can rip it, no one can rip your videos. It could be up for 24 hours, they listen to it, you take it down. Yeah. and then you do a poll and say which track stood out for you, or you just do clips. Me, right now in the testing mode, I'm putting up full tracks.
Yeah.
But we've just been accepted by Google Plays. We're just waiting for Apple to say yes, and once that happens, we're going to be launching. So
it's amazing. I think I do have conversations with artists all the time about how there used to be such a, you know, a new album was coming out, people get so excited, and it wasn't just the album, it was the artwork that came with it. It was all of that kind of stuff, and we've kind of lost that now. Everything's so instant.
I call it the microwave world. It's everything's just, you know, put it in for a minute and ping. If I don't get it in a minute, I lose interest. But it's just, there's only so much. If you think about it, you use 10% of the brain, they say.
Yeah.
So now the brain's full of all this information. So you become docile to it. The endorphins go. So your rush is scroll. I do it myself.
Yeah.
I do it myself. When I want to sit down, I need to pray or something like that. In my prayers, I'm thinking about scrolling. That's how it's got us. So now with the app, we kind of want to just make people slow down, or help people slow down, talk about their mental health and talk about different subjects along the line. That really stands out for them individually.
Good for you. I'm just going to do a little quick fire round with you, just for the people to get to know you a little bit better. It's real simple stuff.
Just to get to know me.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
And how do you have it?
Black.
Black, no sugar?
No sugar.
Sweet enough. Sweet or savoury?
Ooh, and I got a sweet tooth.
Okay, so what's your go-to snack?
Biscoff mini egg. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It's good. Do you prefer the day or the night?
Night.
Yeah, I think all creative people like the night time.
I'm more creative when everyone's asleep.
Yeah. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Would you rather text or call someone?
Cool.
Yeah. I think voice notes becoming a one though as well now.
Yeah, but then you hear people eating. Yeah, so nah, bro, just give me a call, innit? I prefer to FaceTime, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, me and my boy FaceTime every day, checking on each other. You know, only me and him know what we've been through together. You know what I mean? As men. And I think that's important to actually have someone that you check in with. You don't have to have you can have a load of associates, but you need that one person that just they can look at and say, yo, man ain't feeling too good, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, me neither, you know. Yeah, why you tell me? And you listen and get your popcorn out and start listening to each other and say, yeah, man, they kick back. Yeah, man, grand rising, I'll see you in the morning, yeah? And I think even, you know, girls need to do that as well.
Tony loves the 10-minute voice note, don't you, go? And I love listening to them too.
Yeah, but you know what the key thing was there you just said? Listening. A lot of people like to talk but don't like to listen.
I love listening. And I love talking to you.
And they have trigger words that make them think, try to personalize it to then take over the conversation. And we've lost that communication, I think.
100%.
I'm not slagging anybody off, by the way, if that is you. If that's you, innit? Do your thing.
Do you prefer the summer or winter?
Summer.
Come on.
Man, I need that melanin.
Yeah. I hear you. Would you rather drive or be driven?
Drive.
Yeah.
Control freak.
Me too.
Nah, driven. I like my sleep.
Do you like to be driven?
Yeah, man.
What, do you sleep on the...
Listen, anything that starts to move, I'm sleeping. Swear down.
I wish I could. I could never. Stay in or go out?
Stay in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a homebud now.
Yeah.
I think it's my age. The music's too loud.
No, I hear it.
I'm like, yo. And that's me outside the club.
Are you a saver or a spender?
My hand's always in my pocket to help people. I'm not gonna, when I die, it's not gonna go with me. As long as my kids have got food on the table and the rent and the bills are paid.
Yeah.
And I've got savings, I'm good, but I do believe in helping others.
Yeah, that's nice. iPhone or Android?
Do they both ring? Nah, iPhone.
When people sometimes give me like an Android, take a picture, like if I'm with someone and we're doing
Androids are sick for pictures.
I don't know how to use them.
Oh no, I don't. Yeah.
Do you know what
when
I
they
mean?
flip open like this,
It's
I'm like,
too
yo.
confusing for me. I'm like, nah. Yeah. Gold or silver?
Gold.
Gold. What was the last thing you Googled?
Last thing I Googled was how many series of Boys, The Boys. Don't know if anybody knows that season. I saw season 5 come up.
Okay. What is Boys?
The Boys.
The Boys.
Is it The Boys? The Boys, check it out. It's about superheroes.
Okay.
On Prime. Sick.
Okay.
I just started season 1. I didn't even know.
Vibes, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I like cartoons and I like to I like to switch off and go into fantasy world. I love that.
I get it. What is your most used emoji?
Prayer hands.
Are aliens real, yes or no?
We are aliens. Are aliens real? I don't know.
I know.
Why do you say yes or no? Are you an alien or something?
Well, you never know. I've met a few.
I know. Listen, I've for real.
One season.
Yeah, I think we'd be dumb to. I think we'd be naive to think we're alone.
Yeah.
But have I seen one? No.
Okay.
Doesn't mean they're not there.
Where would you go if you could be invisible for a day?
Oh, that's a good one. Where would I go? Parliament. See what go on behind closed doors.
Yeah. It's got to be
See
right.
what the government's
I
getting.
think I would pick the White House or Area 51 or something like that. Antarctica, maybe.
Antarctica, is that cold?
We're not allowed there, and this is why it intrigues me so much.
Oh, do you know about the wall?
Yeah.
The wall.
Yeah.
Well, are you a conspiracy theory?
am,
Yeah,
yeah,
I thought so. I was going to feed into it then. I don't have you heard about.
Okay.
Yeah.
What song always puts you in a good mood?
What song?
Yeah.
My daughter's voices sound like songs to me. That's what puts me in a good mood. Dad. Just hearing that.
Oh, I love
Just
that.
hearing Dad. That's the best music I can hear.
Yeah. And what advice can you give to anyone watching? You know, like we have a lot of younger people that watch that, want to get into music and stuff like that. What advice do you give to them? I'm not just making it with music, but like continuing to push forward and
join Backstage. No joke.
and do that.
I would say learn your craft. Make sure your pen's good, and whatever you're good at, give it 100%. Don't get distracted with trying to do everything, unless you can do everything. And there's only a few greats that can do that, such as Prince, who is no longer here. But I'm a writer. I like melody. People say, can you program? Can you do this? Can you do that? I say, no, I know how to drag a tune out and put it into GarageBand.
Yeah.
That's all I want to know about. I don't want to make a beat and sit there and become a producer. If I want to be a producer, produce for 100%. If you want to be a writer, get your pen right and then go from there.
That's good advice.
Learn the industry and make your circle small, very small.
Yeah.
Then there's no room for disappointment then when someone will disappoint you.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat to me.
No problem. And good luck with whatever you're doing and
Thank you.
big yourself for panting.
Thanks very much.
All right.